Ashland residents say that there are simply too many deer on the streets and they want something done about it. They're very concerned about fearless deer wandering the streets and the Lyme disease from ticks that they can actually carry. NBC5's Roma Villavicencio was at tonight's Deer Summit with the mayor and joins us live from Lithia Park with more. Roma.
Yeah, Art, check it out just behind me. There are deer hanging out right now at Lithia Park. They've been here for most of the evening. Actually, when I was out here earlier, there was a bunch of them out here too. But that is what is raising a lot of concern for residents who say some of them are just becoming too protective. You usually won't see just one deer, but several in Ashland's Lithia Park.
This time of the evening, there seem to be deer around.
People love snapping pictures, and for decades, Sally and Maynard Telpner have come to the park to take a stroll and watch the deer.
I like to watch the deer. I love them.
But not everyone feels the same.
We were attacked twice in one walk, sunset, and it was frightening.
Let's just bring in some skilled bow hunters.
There wasn't an empty seat inside City Council chambers Tuesday. Close to 70 people addressed concerns about the deer population and their own safety.
I just dropped the leash and I ran, and the dog ran. The deer overtook me, caught up with the dog, and my dog was very smart. She just threw herself in the ivy bushes and put her legs up in the air.
I was not quiet, I was not calm. I screamed my head off, and she backed off.
Mayor John Stromberg knows about the deer problem himself.
The deer about this far behind me, and she was stalking me. So I went inside my garden and closed the gate.
And called for a deer summit, a public hearing to talk about solutions to the deer issue.
We've got somewhere between 200 and 300 deer. Picked up over 60 dead deer in the last year, August to August.
City Councilwoman Carol Voisin, who is also part of the Wildlife Committee, tells me that a lot of people have thrown out different options on what to do with the deer population in Ashland. She says one of them is to shoot or kill them, and she just says that's not very realistic. Another one is to put them on birth control, and another one is to relocate them. But she says that that is something very difficult for deer and that they end up eventually dying when they're relocated. Whether it's near the railroad district or at the park, this room of Ashlanders want a solution on the deer that make Ashland so well known. It is illegal to feed any wildlife in the state of Oregon, and in Ashland you can face a fine of up to $600. Mayor Stromberg says they do plan to work with the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife to figure out a solution that works for everyone here in Ashland. Live in Ashland, Roma Villavicencio, NBC5 News.